Hello everybody, it is Rochelle here and I am in my pottery studio, which is a gazillion degrees. The kiln ran last night and the pottery kiln of course heats up this very small room, and the kiln is only at about 650 degrees right now. It's cooling, it's making its way down. I'll be able to open it in probably about 6 or 7 hours once it's down to 100, and I can pick up everything with my hands. But anyways, I wanted to share with you some I'm a mess actually, because I've been painting in my painting studio, because it's Sunday and I am making up for a week that we are about to have of just fun and frolic, since my son is getting married next Saturday. So I'm so excited. But anyways, I got some emails, people asking me to show some of these pieces in my hands so they could kind of see the size and the functionality it would be in their hands and things like that. So let me go ahead. There's not much left on the website, and some of these pieces are actually on Facebook in an album. So I'll kind of share that album later on too. But here's the first piece. This is my last purple mug. It's my Fairy Stories mug. I don't know if you can see how purple that is. It's lovely. I put a little leaf there as a thumb holder, which I love to do on some of my bigger mugs. I love big mugs, so you can see how my hand is holding it. And the ounces are written in the post on my web shop, but there it is. And the web store is rochelleeason.com, so you can go there and kind of follow along. But yeah, this is a lovely mug. It's my last of my Fairy Stories mug. I won't be posting anything else in the store. In fact, the pottery and plant stain papers sections will be closed temporarily after midnight tonight, and I won't reopen those again until the season of Mother's Day. So I'm not producing either one of those right now, because I'm working on filming courses, art journaling courses and classes, and working on all of that, and I can't do it all. So there I am. I'll have a collection ready for Mother's Day is my plan. This is my elephant mug. Cute little eyes. I love him. His trunk is the handle, and he's a combination of purples and blues, and just lovely to drink some tea out of. I also have this tumbler, and it says "Be Always Blooming." That might be backwards, I apologize. This is a hand painted, fun and whimsical tumbler. You can drink out of this, but it's also really cute for a pen cup, a water cup for you painters, and also a little vase. I also, for water cups, have these cool and warm cups. Those of you who are painters know that if you are rinsing off your cool color paints off your brushes, you can use this one. And if you are washing off your warm color paints off of your brushes, you can use this one. It also has these fancy dancy little brush holders there, little indents in the clay where you can lay a brush over it. These, I believe, are on the Facebook album. It's on Rochelle Eason Artist. I don't think those are in my shop. I can't remember, but you can go ahead and find those on my Facebook page. This one is a mug, and you would see this on my shop, and in the post it says that the top is a little narrow to drink out of. When you drink from it, your nose kind of hits, or at least my nose, my Italian nose, hits this paintbrush. And I mean, you can still sip out of it, but it's really much better as a little vase or a paintbrush rinser as well. And so I had a collection of these that I've made over the years. I make 1 or 2 a year. I haven't made them in the last little bit of time, and so this is my last paintbrush one. This is Clara, and so Clara is also my last of a collection that I created. She was actually made and sat on my shelves for a while before I got a chance to glaze her, and by the time I did, I had sold all my other face pots, so she's kind of been hanging out there by herself. Her name is Clara. She's opened at the top, and you can put flowers in her. You know, she's a great little vase. You can plant a cactus, you can plant whatever you'd like in her. but she is looking for a home. She's darling, and she has a little story that goes with her. She's on my web shop. So this is another vase. This is a black underglaze with a black glossy glaze on top and then a lime green liner. This is gorgeous as a vase because all of the beautiful colors of your flowers are offset by this beautiful dark color, this black, and it's just very nice. This is a velvet underglaze that gives that kind of luscious feel with the gloss. It's just really pretty. I love that. And my last vase that I have is this nice little tumbler, and it has my favorite denim blue glaze on it over this natural blend of two different clays. I have a purple version of this, of course. I kept the purple. And what I love about mine, when I get a bouquet for my house, for my main living area of my house, I take a few little flowers out of that and I put it in this vase in my studio, my purple vase in my studio, and I absolutely love it. It just makes me happy. So these are a little set of nesting bowls, and I made these thinking that you could put these on top of a jewelry case and you could put earrings or rings or whatever in them. I tend to wear the same earrings almost every day. Like I have a few pairs that I change in and out of, so I don't keep those in my jewelry box. I have them in little bowls on my jewelry case. And so, you know, I reserve my jewelry case for my special ones, and then these are for my ones that I use all the time. So here's a set of nesting bowls that would be fun to have. The little pieces of paper in there just tell me the sizes, but you can figure that out online, but this is how it fits in my hands. I have one Raku piece. This is Horsehair Raku. I can't remember if it's on my website or if it's on the Facebook album, but this is Horsehair Raku, and it has this opening. It's beautifully sculptural, so it's beautiful just to sit by itself, but I always think it would be really pretty to put a tapered candle in that, and what a centerpiece that would be for your table. So I love that. Okay, the last things that I have are actually plates. This is a little cute dessert or serving plate. It has sunflowers embossed in it, and it's all my favorite purples, and it has these cute little 3 little legs. It's great for a cupcake. I think of it as kind of a special occasion plate, but it can also be a little serving plate and all of that. But how cute would that be to serve to somebody with a cupcake with candles in it? I think it would be sweet. And I have a few of those that I actually use myself, of course. These are my last 2 leaves. This is a little leaf plate. It's curved, and it's again great for a little dessert, some cookies, or little trinkets. It's great for a little candle plate. This one, and it's a hydrangea leaf, I should say. It's written on the back. It's a hydrangea leaf. This one is smaller, so this probably would not work as a dessert plate or even a coaster. But what I use these for is I leave these on my little bistro table, my kitchen. So if you're drinking tea and you take your tea bag out, this is a good place to put your tea bag so it doesn't get on your table. So that's a sweet little thing to do. It's also a great little paperweight, which I actually do put on some stacks of paper that are, I have one like this that I leave on my filming table, and so I have that kind of as a special marking for it. I have this Kale Plate. You can see how big this is. This is awesome as a charcuterie board for your family. You can put this on a table as a centerpiece, and you know, put your lovely little charcuterie treats on there. Mine are always vegan, so plates like this are great for me. But my husband is a carnivore, and so he puts some meats and cheeses and all that, and I love Kale plates for that. So I did a bunch of these a few years ago for Disney, and I kept 1 or 2, and then this one it was at the museum and kind of held there for a little bit while they were closed for COVID, and then I got this back and it's now in my shop. Okay. And then there is a ginger leaf. Again, this is great as a relish tray. You can also put candles along the line of these. This is actually made from an impression of a ginger leaf that I got at Epcot. The Kale Plate was actually made from a A kale leaf I got at Epcot as well when I showed there, and was able to get a good many plants from there to use for my pottery. So this is Ginger. She's really pretty to just even put on an easel or lay out on your table as a centerpiece. I just love her. I love the colors of both of those. So that's it. That's actually all that is left in my collection on my website and on Facebook. I need to go and see if my Facebook album has a few things that are already sold. I need to get rid of. I need to get those pictures gone. I did find these two things. These aren't anywhere, but this is cute. I just wanted to share. I'm unpacking my boxes from Art Blooms, which was my retail art studio I had in North Carolina for several years. And I haven't seen a lot of these pieces. This one was January 2012 that I did it, so I really haven't seen this for about 9 years. It's been packed up, but it is a tile. It's a dimensional tile. It's a piece of earthenware, which is a low fire clay. That's why the colors are so bright. They're so much brighter than what I actually do today, because I fire stoneware, which is a higher fire clay now. But anyways, that's a decorative tile. It's dimensional. I love that. And I also have Clyde. Clyde I painted in 2010, and it's a serving platter. He's a serving platter. Isn't he cute? I always thought he would be cute on a little easel hanging up, but he has been boxed up for over 10 years, and I now am getting some of these pieces out from Art Blooms. They were sample pieces that I had either taught classes from, or I actually think I did this one at a conference that I went to. But anyways, so they were out on display for kind of learning or inspiration, I guess I would say. Inspiration in the studio. So there you go. I'm going to have different pieces like that when I unpack them. I'm not unpacking everything right now, but those are the two I unpacked recently. So anyways, so thank you for watching along. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. I just want to remind you that after tonight at midnight, both my pottery shop, part of my website, and my plant stain paper shop of my website will be on a temporary close until Mother's Day season. And but courses and classes and all that are still there. That's my main focus. So don't think that the whole shop is being closed. The classes are there, the courses are there, and I may pop in some prints now and then. I'm not quite sure. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Rochelle Eason Artist on Facebook or RochelleEason.com. Happy Sunday.